Okay, my name is Ashley Wingfield, and this is,
Andy Jire.
and we are going to have our conversation on why we think public speaking is important. So, why do you think public speaking is important?
I think public speaking is important because it lets that person actually talk about certain subject in a free place where they can't be judged by somebody.
Yeah, I agree. I think that public speaking is most important because it's the most important form of communication. Speaking to someone, being able to express how you feel, express your thoughts to another person is vital when it comes to communication. I think that in today's world, public speaking is important, especially when you're going into business, because you have to be, when you're going into business, of course, you want to get things done and you want results. And so you have to be able to articulate how you feel about things and what you want done, how you want it done, and also be able to express any concerns that you have or just what it is that you want to achieve. What are the benefits of taking a public speaking course?
Well, one includes if you're not really strong at public speaking, it will actually help you in front of an audience. So it improves your speaking skills in front of an audience. You learn how to break down a PowerPoint, how to speak, efficiently, and you actually learn how to get your point across without, saying the or messing up a lot.
That's a good point. I think that thes and the ums and the uhs are good distractions from being able to articulate how you feel and what you're saying. And they also, I guess, taking the class that will help improve from having to use those, what do you call them? Those pauses, what are they called? I forget.
We just call them pauses. It's not really a
pauses.
real word for them,
Yeah.
but they're not liked by the public speaking community.
Yeah, that makes sense. In addition to the learning process of and creating and delivering an effective speech, I feel like public speaking class will give you a number of benefits. Some of these benefits can include developing critical thinking skills, fine-tuning verbal and nonverbal skills, and overcoming the fear of speaking in front of other people, which is very important. As you get older, you should be able to be more comfortable in your own skin and in yourself and being able to express yourself in front of anyone.
Very true.
It's okay. One of the very benefits I feel like you'll gain from critical thinking skills themselves is increased ability to think more critically. I also feel like it will increase your ability to improv and be able to answer questions or speak on the spot without a lot of preparation.
Sure.
Which I feel like everyone should be able to do. It's vital in the world of communication and being able to communicate. How do you feel like public speaking can benefit other people, like benefit people outside of you? How do you feel like your public speaking can benefit people outside of you?
Well, I feel if someone has a fear of public speaking, and they feel I'm a little bit better at public speaking, they can probably ask me, hints, pointers, what can they do to be better at public speaking, but also try to engage the audience. So I feel a lot of people have public speaking skills, but don't know how to engage the audience. If you're not engaging your audience, then you're gonna have a boring presentation.
That's a good point. I agree. I feel like when you see someone with good public speaking skills in front of you, such as a professor or just anyone, period, that has good public speaking skills, it is motivating. It is motivating to me to want to be able to articulate in the same manner and engage an audience, so that what I'm saying actually transfers over to them and that they have a good understanding of what I'm saying, and also so that I leave an impression. I think that's important as well. So moving right along, why do you think people really engage in public speaking? Why do you think people speak publicly in front of a lot of people anyway, period. Why is that
Well,
important?
I feel if you want to become, a politician, president of the United States, you're gonna have certain skills. One of those skills requires you public speaking. So it requires you to present and talk at, in any area. And if you don't really have that, this kind of lowers down the audience or, America really voting for you. And you want to give the people the best, first impression of you. And I feel if you do that through public speaking, you have a better, start off than most people.
Wow, that's a great point. That public speaking almost raises your caliber as a person. It raises the respect level that other people have for you, and being able to engage a person's attention, and have an impact on them based off what you say. Being able to persuade them based on your own public speaking. I think that's important. And you did mention key people, key factors, key people that need to use public speaking, such as the president. Who else did you mention?
A politician.
Politicians, just people that speak to a mass of people on a regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, I think we had a good conversation. Thanks a lot for conversing with me. All right.